guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Well, it's the group of death day, group B, Onyx PH, Onyx ID, Todak and Vivokit. So let's jump right into it. Game 1, Onyx PH versus Onyx ID, the battle of Onyx. Onyx PH hatred, we use Amon. I believe this was the first time Amon is in the pro scene. While in the early game, it was pretty tight, and then Onyx PH slowly pick up the pace, pushing until Onyx ID base. Onyx ID managed to defend it. Onyx PH forced to take the third lot of the game, but Onyx Indonesia managed to win the team fight near the lot. Onyx Trian stole the lot and managed to end the game. This is what teams are scared of, best of one. One mistake and then you can get epic comeback.
My God! Onyx Indonesia with the comeback, 4-2, and the Lord goes to Indo. Wait a minute, the death timers are gonna be enough the predictions, and Onyx ID, they come back. It's over. Onyx ID with the first win here in the M3 World Championships, day number 2.
Game 2, Vivokid versus Todak. Well, classic Todak role swap, Fomis on Hyper, Chiku on gold lane. Todak performed well. There were a few mistakes here and there, but Todak took the game and win against Vivokid.
They're gonna go for 3, but Takashi simply too tanky right now. King trying to go for the Lycan bounce, will be able to go.
Like Moon is trying to stress testing, and same goes for Takashi. He's in trouble. Oh, and Formace manages to pick him up.
Oh no, this might be a disaster for the side of Cade right now. Losing their tank, their front line right now, and the Lord will be taken away by Formace. This is gonna be Chico picked up all across the board. In the midst of it all, Luis still able to kite away, still able to deal some damage, but in the end, Yums shuts him down. VK, King is trying to run away now. With the Lycan bounce, it's not gonna be enough, and that's 4 members taken on the board. Todak are looking for the wipeout. Prime fighting with his last breath.
You can see they're positioning aggressively and pick up Mikey.
There you go, Mikey's gonna get picked off. He goes in, but the damage will be enough. It's actually gonna be Chiku running in and dealing a lot of damage. It is just 2 the game with a bang. Todak will pick up 1 match here at the M3 World Championships.
Oh, they have done it. GG, well played to the Malaysian representatives. Todak here.
Game 3, Onyx Indonesia versus Vivokid, 4vs Ruby combo, plus with Luis clean. Estes saving him. Onyx Indonesia was on a lead, but Vivokid slowly makes a comeback, winning team fights. In the last team fight, they tried to kill the clean, but got saved by Estes. Clean managed to slay the Lord, and then they don't need to wait for the Lord. Luis kill CW and then win against Onyx Indonesia.
Gonna end that quick, but they've gathered all together. CW finds his initial kill, but Takeshi coming in hard with his damage. They stole the Lord. Luis has pulled through, but they cannot survive longer than this, as Onyx Esports have no more ults, no way to push back the fights. There you have it. It's gonna be Cade and Luis
on a majority. 4 members now down from Onyx.
Oh my goodness, somebody's died. You have it! Here you have it! Your Brazilian representatives here! It's gonna be Cade! GG!
Game 4, Todak versus Onyx PH. Again, classic Todak. In this game, Chiku was on Hyper, and then Fomis on gold lane. Chiku did play Alucard in this game. He did good. Onyx PH have 2 poking heroes, Beatrix and Nathan. Maybe Todak can change the glue with a CC tank. Anyhow, Onyx PH win against Todak.
Use the tail end of the ult and Momo goes down. Squad of 4 right now down bottom. There's another 2v2. It's a tag team match.
Yep, they're going to find Farm straight away. A little bit of trouble. He goes down to Formace, and now the initiation has begun. Yums trying to get in towards that backline, gets on top of Delarski, but it doesn't really matter. This Chico guys hops on towards the wrong targets here, gets onto Delarski, pushes him out, and now Moon with the targeting takes out the rest. Hatred is down. Beloyski walks away, but Delarski does not care. Is disrespecting the enemies, knowing that they cannot deal with how tanky he absolutely is, as Momo trying his best to hold on with anything. Yums will be able to come back up, but he cannot clear that wave. This should be it here, and they know it. Yums can only do his very best, and Onyx PH will savor these last couple of seconds. GG, well played to the Philippines, Onyx PH.
Back to back, there were moments there where the crazy call, the play to stay and say, we're gonna...
Well, after every team in Group B have one win and one loss. So whoever win the last two games will secure the upper bracket. Game 5, Todak versus Onyx Indonesia. Well, the game was intense. In this game, Fomes was on hyper roll and Chiku was using his signature pick 1-1 on goal lane. Onyx Indonesia also have a weird draft. They draft Yves in the goal lane, which is kinda questionable. Chiku was insane with his 1-1. So Onyx Indonesia was leading on kills, but Todak was on objective lead. Todak got the first 3 tier 1 towers. They got the first lot, push it to get more towers, but Onyx Indonesia managed to get a comeback, killing 4 Todak players. And then from there, it was anyone game. Onyx Indonesia did get the second lot, but Todak managed to defend it. So all of them was waiting for the third lot, but fight broke out. Chiku managed to kill Drian, legendary for Suns. But wait, Fomes was split pushing, but by the time he reached the base, Onyx Indonesia minions spawn, so he have a hard time to end the game. But he managed to end it with a sliver of health. Like, it is insane. Even the game was like, this is an error, please report. So yeah, Todak win against Onyx Indonesia, putting Onyx Indonesia in the lower bracket, and Todak will be in the upper bracket.
One more hit, and Malaysia,
This error must be reported!
going to go to the upper bracket.
Like a thief in the night!
This error must be reported. Even the system was like...
Well, the last game, Game 6, Vivokid versus Onyx PH. Kyrie was on Amon Hyper, Uranus offlane by Dilarski. Well, the game was pretty one-sided to Onyx PH. Vivokid only getting 1 kill from the game. Onyx PH win against Vivokid, putting Onyx PH in the upper bracket and Vivokid in the lower bracket.
It is a team fight, but the airstrike has been popped once again to deal some damage onto the backside. It's going to be Onyx Philippines picking up first blood in this team fight, but we'll have to see what happens next. The turret will go down, and Onyx Philippines, they have the lead. They're going to go in all the way, and that's going to be the follow-up damage coming in a silence.
3 defenders left on the side of Cade.
Three defenders left from the side of Cade. Kyrie jumps in for some damage, able to get one more down, but it is going to be the base picked up. They are going to the upper brackets. Philippines, you have a representative. Again, both of the Filipino teams have made it qualified to the upper brackets.
Well, that's all for Group B. Onyx PH first, Todak second, third Vivokid, and fourth Onyx Indonesia. No one expected this outcome. Well, next we have Group C. It's kinda a group of death for them. Really can't tell who's gonna get the top 2 because all of them is on the same level. Well, thanks for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe. Stay safe.